Hey y'all, hey, happy Tuesday everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a great, amazing day. Y'all say hey when y'all get on. We're going to get crafty. We're going to get crafty and hopefully this turns out good. Hang on, let me refill I reloaded my hot glue yesterday when I was at Hobby Lobby getting all the 75% off deals, you guys. Y'all let me know, did y'all go to Hobby Lobby yesterday and find some good stuff on sale? If y'all didn't know, the Shop Spring stuff at Hobby Lobby is all 75% off. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Y'all, hang on, let me close this door all the way. Even though we know Bear's gonna pop in here and say hello, 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 hello. Hey, Miss Dorothy. Hey, Miss Helen. Hey, Miss Chris. Hey, girl. Hey. Hello, Miss MC. Hey, girl. Hey. Y'all, happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful Tuesday here in Washington today. The weather is perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's perfect. Hey, Miss Billy. Hey, Miss Carol. Hey, Miss Joyce. Hello, hello, you guys. Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Leah. So, y'all, Miss Roberta, I was throwing around about 20 different ideas on what to get crafty with today. And I decided to do the most complicated one. The one that I'm probably going to get stuck on the most. Cinnamon rust. If y'all have seen me try to do the cinnamon rust before, you understand. Hey, Miss Kathy. Thank you, Miss Tammy, for the stars, girl. For the stars, girl. Woohoo! Thank you, girl. I can't wait to see what you're making today, girl. Buckle up, girl, because I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try. Hey, Miss Debbie. Hey, Miss Heather. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Hello, hello, y'all. Y'all say hey when y'all roll in. Let me pull this up over here on my tablet so I can actually see better and not have to get so close because I'm blind as a bat. Hey, Miss Susan. Hello, hello. Is this the room with the really cool door? It's got the sliding barn door. Is that the one you're referring to? If that's the one you're referring to, then yes. Yes, yes, yes. This would be that room. Well, disaster, I would call it, actually. I don't even think it would go in the category of room. Thank you, Miss Rosina, for the stars, girl. It's a disaster out here. So let me tell you what we're doing, okay? So I was scrolling through Facebook, and our friend, Miss Angela Peppers, I love saying her name, Angela Pepper Stanford, Angela Peppers, or is it Angela Stanford Peppers? Oh, crap. Angela, I think it's Angela Stanford Peppers. She has a page, okay? She's got a crafty page. Thank you, Miss Kathy. She has a crafty page. It's called Pepper Rock Scissors, okay? And I saw something adorable that she did, so I want to recreate it. So it's Miss Angela Stanford Peppers. Pepper Rock Scissors is her crafty page. You guys go check her out. She had this great idea, and so I'm going to try to recreate it, okay? But she used a Dixie Belle rust patina thing, okay? I don't have the Dixie Belle rusty patina thing, okay? But I got cinnamon. I got cinnamon, so I'm going to try, y'all. I'm going to try. So listen, I'm going to try the cinnamon, but there's also a bunch of different techniques that you guys can try with rust, okay? You can buy fancy patinas from, like she used, Dixie Belle, or you can use cinnamon. You know, our friend Barb from the Shabby Tree uses cinnamon all the time, and it works, okay? So you can use cinnamon, or thank you, Miss Debbie, I put in the description of this video another option where you use vinegar, peroxide, and salt, and make rust. And I was going to go that route, but I couldn't find peroxide. I know that we have some, but I couldn't find it. So anyways, we are just going to do cinnamon, okay, and Mod Podge. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Hello, Miss Laverne. And I'm not sure if we're going to use this or not yet, okay? We'll decide that when we get there. This is just one of the paper towel holders from Dollar Tree, okay? So we'll figure this part out when we get there. I'm using one of the little flower pot metal things. Dollar Tree. This was out with all the like summer stuff, you guys, so chances are you probably have it. Hey, Miss Elsie. And then we're going to use the Rooster, and these are all from Dollar Tree. The Rooster, the pig, and the cow, or the cow pig. Who remembers that story? I'll tell y'all in a minute. These are all from Dollar Tree. Then I've got some floral foam stuff, y'all. You can also get this at Dollar Tree. You can also get cinnamon at Dollar Tree. You can also get Mod Podge at Dollar Tree. So, girl, this might be a full-blown Dollar Tree farmhouse cutesy pootsy little thing. Okay. And like I said, we got the idea from Pepper Rock Scissors. Our friend Angela over at Pepper Rock Scissors did this, and I saw it and I wanted to recreate it because it looks so cute. I was gonna do jar pumpkins. By the end of this, y'all are probably gonna hear me say I should have just stuck with the jars. That's probably what y'all are gonna hear me say. But I like a good challenge, girl. I like a good challenge. I don't know what that was. And my shirt's tucked in all weird. Oh, God. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Hey, Miss Janet. I hope you're feeling better, girl. You had us worried. I hope you're feeling better. I love you, girl. I love you. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, Miss Shasta. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Miss Tammy. Thank you, girl. I got my shirt at McGuire's when I was on my girls' trip down in Destin. McGuire's, the restaurant that we had a ton of fun at, where you kiss the moose. I posted a picture. And I kissed the moose, and I liked it. I kissed the moose, and I liked it. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Laura. Hey, Miss Teresa. Good to see you today, too, Teresa. Hey, Miss Anwar. Thank you, Miss Luann. Thank you, girl, for the stars. So, y'all, I took all my stuff off of the twine that was on my little thing of things, okay? And let's start. This is going to be the beginning of it, all right? I restocked on my Mod Podge, y'all, when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, getting my 75% off clearance. I sure did, girl. I sure did. And I sure did fill another basket. And I had just filled a basket just the other day when it was all 66% off. Girl got problems. Hey, Miss Susan. Hey, Miss Jeannie. I love the cow pig. Thank you for reminding me. Let me tell y'all about the cow pig. So, yo, I'm gonna brush on Mod Podge onto my rooster, my cow, and my pig. Okay. So, and by the way, I cleaned my brushes yesterday. Who needs Aunt Critty? I did it myself. I need Aunt Critty. But I did clean my brushes. No more fart water for the moment. Okay. So, yo, I'm gonna brush on Mod Podge, and then I'm gonna sprinkle on cinnamon, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're trying to make rusty rooster, pig, and cow. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. All right. Hey, Miss Caitlin. Hello. You love the on-air sign? That was also from Hobby Lobby. That was part of a I got that at Hobby Lobby. It was 66. This doggone dog. I just bought you a dog bed. Go lay in it. Bears. Y'all, it's one of those sliding barn doors, okay? So he, like, walks into it at first. You can hear him, like, thud the door. And then he nudges it open and just slides it on open and peeks in here because he hears me talking to somebody. So he's got to come check it out and see if he needs to attack or anything. So that's just what Bear does. Doing his job. Just doing his job. So anyways, what was I saying? He made me lose my train of thought. I totally forgot what I was just... Yeah, the fart water. No fart water today. It's looking a little cloudy, but no fart water. Y'all know when you leave your brush... Well, you guys probably do not know this, but if you leave your dirty paintbrush water, y'all probably clean your brushes as soon as you're done using them, which you should. But if your brushes live in a jar like that with water in them, if you leave them too long... Y'all, like I said, would not know this part, but if you leave them too long, it starts to smell like a full-blown fart, like after, like a Taco Bell fart, definitely like a Taco Bell fart. It's like a bad one, like a not a sweet stank fart, but you know what I mean. You know, it's bad, girl, it's bad. Y'all have to get some cinnamon to sniff because it's like that bad. Oh, it smells so good. So, Mod Podge, I was just starting to tell y'all something. What was I saying? I totally forgot. I'm sprinkling on cinnamon, okay? I think I was about to tell y'all the cow pig story, I think. And now let's just hope that I'm doing this correctly, okay? I'm sprinkling on cinnamon onto my Mod Podge and saying a prayer at the same time. Miss Terry, no, my watch is not synced to my phone. How did you know that? I didn't do that right. I did not do that right. No, it's our secret, okay? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody that my watch is currently not working and has not been for a few weeks now. Probably like a month. But I still wear it, just kind of out of habit. Oh, I'm kind of dabbing it now. I'm kind of dabbing the cinnamon with the Mod Podge, and now it's working. Oh, the on-air, is that what I was saying? The on-air sign was 60. I got it when it was 66% off at Hobby Lobby. Let me tell y'all about the since I forgot what I was talking about. Let me tell y'all about the cow pig story. So, the cow pig story. So one time, y'all, I was doing this project. For those of y'all that are newer, I was doing this project, okay? And it was I was doing, okay, just follow. I was doing a cow project, okay? It was a cow print project, okay? And it was like a metal cow, okay? And the whole time I'm live, I'm referring to this thing as a cow. And I was like a good ways into the project. This is where the cow pig came from. And so I was a good bit into the project live. And like I said, the whole time I was calling it a cow. And somebody in the comments said, girl, that's not a cow, that's a pig. And I said, so I stopped and I was like, I'm doing a cow project. What are you talking about, a pig? I was like, ma'am, you know, I was being, of course, nice about, of course. I was like, ma'am, I know a good heifer when I see one. I'm doing a cow project. And, y'all, I'll be darned if I stop and I look at my project and y'all, it's a doggone pig that I had called a cow the entire time. And I even told the lady, I know a good heifer when I see one. I know I'm doing a cow. Like, ma'am, what are you talking about? You know? Y'all. It was a pig. It was a pig. So then we just referred to it as the cow pig. It was the cow pig project. I was like, same, cow, pig, same thing. It's okay. But the fact that I was like, no ma'am, I know a good heifer when I see one, that was the funny part. That was definitely the funny part. Y'all, listen, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, my favorite crafter that does cinnamon for rust is Barb. Thank you, Miss Annette, for the stars. Is Barb over at the Shabby Tree. So if you want to learn a good rust with cinnamon, go to Barb, okay? Go to Barb. This is turning out okay, but Barb is like I think she's just the queen of the cinnamon rust, okay? I'm just saying. Thank you, Miss Jacqueline, for the stars, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I think I did okay, though. She's a little, I don't know. Barb, help. Help, Barb. Let's sprinkle a little more. But have y'all ever done that where you're referring to something and you're like very confident that like you know what you're doing, and then you're like, oh, it is a pig. I dry dusted on some cinnamon. Maybe, okay, we're just going to set that aside. It doesn't look horrible. We're running with it, okay? Okay. You remember that live, Miss Kim? Oh my God, it was so funny. I was like, no ma'am, I am doing a cow. And y'all, I'm making sure that, see, my cow's going to be going one way, and then my pig's going to be, my cow's going one way, my pig's going another way, okay? And then my rooster's going on top. So I just wanted to make sure I was painting it the right side. Anyhow, okay, Mod Podge, and then I'm going to sprinkle on some more cinnamon. And y'all, we're going to be putting this, like standing it up inside of this. And it's going to be so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Awesome. Okay, y'all. So we're dabbing on Mod Podge. And then I see y'all. Well, Lisa might, but Barb's still a queen, y'all. She's a queen. Barb's a queen. She's a queen of the cinnamon to me. Cause I gotta, listen. Love you, Lisa, but I got a crush on your sister, Barb. You know, so I get a little giddy when I talk about Barb, okay? Anyhow, y'all, dab it on glue, or Mod Podge. I sprinkled on cinnamon, and now I'm gonna kind of dab it. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have went with the doggone jars, the pumpkin jars. They would have been so much easier. Y'all, so let me tell you about my day today. So my day started, I met with one of our friends, Amanda Armstrong. Hey girl, hey. So I met with one of our friends, and you guys, Amanda loaded me up with a ton of craft supplies, you guys. And she was like, I hope you got room in your car. And I was like, girl, what you doing? I said, what are you bringing? Hold on, hold the phone. Whoa. What? Brakes? Put the brakes on here. What do you mean? You hope I got room in my car? How much stuff are you bringing me? I said, girlfriend, my crafts, I don't know if you've heard me talk about this lately, but my craft space is busting at the seams, y'all, and then some. So I was like, whoa, pull back the reins here. Pull back the reins. What you got, girl? What you got? So anyways, y'all, I got there. Luckily, it wasn't as much as like when she said, I hope you got room in your car, like, I thought she was about to load my car up, and I was about to say, whoa. It wasn't as bad as I thought. So, anyways, you guys, it was very, 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 very nice. And thank you, Miss Manny. It was very, very nice of her. So I've got a car full of craft supplies, you guys, that we'll get crafty with soon. Love you, Amanda. And, so I met with her today, so that was fun. It's like extra clumpy in here. I'm kind of afraid what if I leave big old clumps? Will I grow mold? That's what I'm worried about. I don't want a moldy pig now. Can't be having that. Y'all, if you're just popping on, I know it looks like we're making a disaster, but we're trying to make rusty farmhousey animals is what we're trying to do, okay? Why did I scratch that off? I should have just left it. Darn it. There is one way I can fix this, is make other marks. But seriously though, will I grow mold on my pig? Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Aaron, abort. What are you doing? Please hold, close your eyes. This is not good. Bad. I got it so clumped up on here. I could probably bake cinnamon cookies with this. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's just we're gonna restart in the center part, okay? Oh my God. Use brown paint and then cinnamon. Miss Sherry, why didn't you tell me that 10 minutes ago? I'm just kidding. Too late now, girl. I'm in too deep. I'm in the deep end now. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I got this. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so I met with Amanda at and got the craft supplies. Then I had to go over to Costco, and something great happened at Costco, you guys. I was in Costco. I did not spend a fortune. That's like the first time ever in history. I was a good girl in Costco. And, no, the glue will seal it and clump it up. Okay, Brandy, I trust you, girl. All right. Okay. No mold. I can't be having mold growing on the cow pig, all right? Can't be having that. Now my cow and my pig don't look alike now. Look how different they look. My pig looks awful. My cow looks okay. They've been Michelle, they've been telling me, girl. Oh Lord. So okay, so at Costco, you guys, so when you purchase stuff at Costco, so in the next 30 days, if that item goes on sale, you can go up to the counter and you can tell them, you can tell them, hey, I purchased this, recently, and now this week it's on sale. Well, recently we had purchased Finn's play set that's out back, right? So we purchased this play set. Well, y'all, it was $100 cheaper today. It was on sale for $100 cheaper. So I said, I'm telling. So when I checked out, you guys, I went up to the little customer service thing and I said, hey. And, anyways, I told him, I said, hey, I think I'm within my time window of buying an item and it's on sale today. And he was like, oh, let me look. So anyways, you guys, he looked it up and he said, yes, ma'am. And y'all, I got $109 back. I got $109 back. Tell me that ain't stinking amazing right there, you guys. Tell me that ain't stinking amazing. So, y'all, I'm going to go around my edges and just sand just a little bit. I'm running with it. It's going to be all right. I'm running with it. So anyways, so yeah, y'all, if on anything, like if you buy bread and next week it's $1 cheaper, take your little butt up to the counter, and you ain't even got to have a receipt or nothing. Take your butt up to the counter. They can look it all up in the system. They can find you. Hey, Miss Marianne. Hey, girl. Don't worry, girl. You didn't miss much, okay? You didn't miss much. Me just making a big old cinnamon mess, okay? You good, girl. You good. So yeah, y'all, that is one thing I love about Costco. And there's probably other stores that do the same, but I know, Miss Debbie, that was a deal. So y'all, it might be a good idea when you're buying bigger purchases, and if it's like a seasonal kind of item, because like the playhouses, like they'll have those summertime. So if you wait till the end of summer, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is just an idea. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, okay? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But it just might be a good idea to wait till the end of the season and then get it, and then maybe it'll go on sale the following week and you can get your little discount. I'm just saying, it's a good idea, girl. It's a good idea. So, okay, I got something else to tell y'all. So, let me tell y'all. Okay, so y'all know that not all that long ago, probably just a few months ago, or I guess it was like March or April, we went down to the Humane Society and we rented a cat. We adopted a cat, okay? Her name is Mama Lou. And Mama Lou has been wonderful. She really, really has. Up and until this weekend, something has taken over this cat's soul. I'm not kidding. Something has taken over this cat's soul. Y'all, I'm using Mod Podge and cinnamon, and that looks pretty good right there. I think the pig, I just overdid it. So I sprinkle it on here. I put Mod Podge, sprinkle it on here, and then I'm dabbing on more Mod Podge, which takes some of it off. It makes it look kind of speckled a little bit. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, y'all. But we're gonna make it work. But anyways, okay. So something has taken over my cat's soul. Seriously, okay? And if you ask Mr. Aaron, he'd be like, I told you, cats are this way. Cats are the devil. That's what he says. Okay, but anyways, I disagree. So anyways, let me tell y'all. So it started, I think it was like Friday night, maybe like Thursday night where her wild antics started, okay? And she's been very sweet. Like, she's not like super cuddly or anything, but cats, like when they want to cuddle or whatever, they come to you, So anyways, okay, I think it started Friday night. I was laying on the couch. I was watching one of my shows, okay? And I'm laying on the couch, y'all. And she had, yeah, typical cat, exactly. She was in the kitchen, okay? The kitchen is like in front of me. Like I'm looking at the TV and the kitchen's right there. I had seen her in the kitchen, you know, doing her thing, whatever. Then, yes, I gotta get some of that money back Mr. Aaron spent while I was on my girls' trip, right? He went crazy. I did find out though that he did. He said that he went crazy, but on the Amazon Prime days, whenever the Amazon Prime days were, I was like, but still, Y'all, hold on one second. So here is what I'm loving our rooster and our cow. They're looking like it doesn't look like natural rust, but it's okay. We're running with it, okay? I don't like that. We'll figure that out in a minute. And then the pig. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna scrape the pig off and redo the pig. The pig's not working. Just not. We're gonna try again. Hey, Miss Jeannie. Hey, girl. So we're just gonna scrape this off if we can. Yep. So, okay. So I'm laying on the couch. I can see the kitchen. She's in there doing her thing, whatever. Y'all, all of a sudden, and she's quiet, like there's no like noises coming out of the kitchen or anything. All of a sudden, she comes walking towards me and I can see something in her mouth. Okay, I can see something in her mouth. So, and she's meowing like something's wrong. She's like, meow, meow, meow. But she's got something in her mouth. And she like, it was like a something's wrong meow. Y'all, I was like, oh my God, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. She done found a mouse or something, and she's bringing it to me as a present. That's what's happening. Y'all, I jump up off the couch, and there's an ottoman in between us, and she's just slowly walking towards me. Meow, 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 like something's wrong. And y'all, I jumped up off the couch so fast, and I'm stepping back like this, and I'm leaning on the ottoman, and I'm like, no, I start yelling, no. Y'all, I thought for sure she was about to come for real, bring me a mouse, and I was freaking out. I'm just yelling, no. Y'all, I freak her out because she's freaking me out. And you guys, what she was bringing me, she finally drops what's in her mouth that I can't really tell what it is. She finally drops it. Y'all, she was carrying a doggone a Nerf gun bullet, is what she was carrying. A Nerf gun bullet. And she drops it. And I'm like, oh my God. She scared me half to death. Like, half to death. I was like, oh my God, it's happening. So anyways, so I had a complete, like, freak out, okay? So then, y'all, Sunday we went out on the boat, right? And, okay, so we go out on the boat, and we have our little boat bag, okay? And it's just one of those, like, 31 bags. You know what I'm talking about? It's one of those. I'm going to try to paint this, like y'all said. Okay, hang on. Let me grab a brown that I like. So we go out on the boat, right? We come back, and Mr. Aaron and Finn had gone out to the hot tub, and they were in the hot tub. And so I started trying to figure out something for dinner. So I'm in the kitchen. I put some nutmeg brown on here. Cinnamon and nutmeg go together perfectly, okay? So, nutmeg. So, I'm in the kitchen trying to figure out something for dinner. And Mama Lou's in the kitchen hanging out with me. She follows me around a lot. So, anyways, she's in the kitchen with me. You guys, she goes over. She starts sniffing the boat bag, okay? She starts sniffing the boat bag, y'all. And I see her sniffing the boat bag. So I'm just kind of watching her, but I'm also kind of just doing my thing, figuring out dinner, and not thinking much of it. And, then, I'm dabbing this paint, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. What did somebody say? I tried it. What's Misty talking about? Oh, Miss Junie, yes. Yes. Mr. Aaron has tried, Wesley has tried. I think it's to the point where I gotta go to the Apple store to get my watch, resynced. Sorry. So anyhow, she starts sniffing the boat bag, okay? And I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Y'all, she gets inside the boat bag. And I'm like, I know this little girl is not about to do what I think she's about to do. I know she's not. I'm standing right here. I know she's not about to pee-pee up in the boat bag while I'm standing here. Y'all, she squats her back legs down. She's got her little front, so it looked kind of like she was just kind of sitting up. So I was kind of questioning myself, like, is she peeing? Y'all, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure, I'm like, I think she's about to pee in this boat bag. So I run over there, I'm yelling, and I'm like, Mama Lou, no! As I'm like, stop it, Mama Lou. And I'm yelling at her, don't you do it, don't you, no ma'am. No, I'm no ma'am-ing her up and down. Y'all, I get over there. I am smacking her hind leg like this. And y'all, here comes the little puddle around her in the boat bag while I am screaming and yelling at her and swatting her back leg like this. She is actively pee-peeing in the boat bag. So yeah, she totally pee-peed in the boat bag while I'm standing there doing all of that, okay? She is pee-peeing in the boat bag. Pissed was an understatement. I was like, hot. Yo, this time I'm going to just try to go around the edges. I'm thinking because it was the boat bag, I'm thinking that maybe she, oh, Miss Joanne, it's your birthday. Hang on, girl. Y'all, let me finish the sentence. And then I'm going to sing to you, Miss Joanne. It's Miss Joanne's birthday. So, I think that maybe maybe it smelled fishy and we had it on the boat. Maybe it smelled fishy to her. So I don't know. I don't know why she'd want to pee on a fish. I don't know. But the cat pee-peed in the doggone boat bag, y'all. And, right in front of me. And I was pissed. Okay, pissed, girl, pissed. But anyhow, y'all, it's hold on, Miss Joanne, let me finish this pig really quick. But I gotta sing Miss Joanne happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hold on. Let me practice. It's gotta be real raspy. It's gotta come from the gut. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Turn your volume down. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you, Miss Joanne. Woo! Happy birthday, girl. What you doing tonight? Girl? For your birthday, you have a little birthday party. You gonna be running around in your birthday suit? Send me pictures. Just kidding. Yo, I like this better. Miss Joanne, I hope you had a great birthday, girlfriend. I hope you have a great birthday. They might have a UTI. My cat might have a UTI. Oh, God. Oh, that little girl. So, well, maybe she needs to go see a vet. Because, oh, I gotta go, okay, I gotta take her to the vet. Y'all are all saying that. Oh, crap. Oh, Lord. So then, here's another thing she did. She did not pee-pee on anything else the rest of the weekend. But, she, right after she pee-peed and right after I had to run down, take the boat bag outside, and, okay, I'm happy with her. So I had to take the boat bag outside, clean out the boat bag real quick. So there's our cow, there's our pig. I think those match better now. And now I feel like our rooster is a little too dark. So we're gonna play with our rooster just a little bit, but I think I got those to where I like them. So anyways, so right after I come back in, I'm going around with some of this brown paint, y'all. Just a little bit, just kind of dabbing it. Right after I come back in from cleaning the pee-pee off the bag, And I'm back in the kitchen. I need to figure out dinner, okay? That's why I'm in the doggone kitchen. Y'all, here she comes again. I had literally, right before I was about to cook dinner, I had literally just planted I had a big pot. I just filled it with a potting soil, and I had just planted 2 plants in there, okay? Y'all, I sat it on the kitchen table like a ding-dong. Sat it on the kitchen table, and y'all, right after she pee-peed in the bag, she then decided to go into the pot and dig and pluck the plant right out of the pot. Pluck the plant out the pot that I had literally just planted. Potting soil everywhere. The plant is gone out of the pot now. And to say that there was just a couple bad words that flew out of my mouth is an understatement, you guys. There was quite a few bad words that I hollered at her butt for that, okay? So then, hey, Miss Kimberly. So y'all, she pee-peed in the bed. The first night she scared me with the, I think those match better now. Okay, we're going with it. First she scared me with what I thought was a mouse. It was just a Nerf gun bullet. Then she pee-peed in the boat bag. Then she plucked the plant out of the pot that I had just put it in. Y'all, I gotta clean up this mess and get rid of the cinnamon really quick so we can start making this pretty. So then this morning I wake up to, I don't know what I did with the lid. I wake up to, oh, there it is, to, like a dummy, I left that pot on the kitchen table still, and I planted my plant in that pot. This morning I woke up, she unplanted it again. And there is a nice big old pile of potting soil on my kitchen table. Cayenne pepper in the pot. Oh, girl. Okay, I'm going to do it. Cayenne pepper. I'm going to do it. So if I hear her going, meow, I'll know that she got into my plant. Right? That doggone cat. She making me mad. Okay, no, we're doing pig, cow, and then rooster on the flat cow's back, like that. Okay, that's how we're doing it. I know, y'all. She made me mad. She made me so mad. And she don't care. She does not care. I need to sand this down a little bit around the edges. Yeah, bad kitty. Right, Jessie? Bad kitty. She's being naughty, you guys. She's being real naughty. Actually, I'm just going to scrape with my scraper. Just because I feel like when I'm putting all that cinnamon on top of each other, I feel like it kind of gets a little lost. So, yeah, she's working my nerves, y'all. She's working my nerves. She better knock it off. We did, however, a lot of y'all were talking about that she needed a catio, and like a place to go outside but still be like secured, like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all were telling me that she needs a catio to go out on the back porch. So I looked up catios. Catios are kind of expensive, but we did have our old dog kennel that Baird, we just have it. He never uses it. So anyways, we have a cat door that came on the house that leads out to the back porch. So we set the kennel up right out on the back porch and pushed it up against the little cat door that she can go out of. And so anyways, she can go out in the kennel and be outside, but not be outside and be on the loose. And y'all, but she sits in her little kennel. It's really cute. She sits in her little kennel and or her catio, and yeah, it's what she get. I can't stand it when cats get on the table too. I know, I'm the same way. I I understand. But it's so cute because the bugs can like still, like if there's a fly or something or a moth, it can fly through the kennel, so she still gets to go out there and like hunt. So anyway, she gets to have her little moment. I think she'd be appreciative and be on her best behavior, but she's not. She is not. Cats, right, Miss Diane, cats are strange. Cats are strange. They are very strange. Okay, y'all. I think I got this. Or maybe I'll hide the rooster behind. Yeah. Oh, trying to reconnect. I'm sorry. Okay, so my first idea was that I was going to attach these to this, but I think I changed my mind. Okay, because I'm trying to put metal on metal. I'm probably gonna have like trouble with them staying together. Angela from Pepper Rock Scissors, she used a really cute wooden spindle, and I probably have some. I just don't know where they are. Hold on. I don't want to use that one though. Hold the phone. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know where they are. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this wooden one right here. Put the cow on the bottom. When I do that, the pig kind of covers up his face a little bit. Because the cow, the pig is a little heftier than the cow. So that's why I'm gonna do the cow on the pig on the bottom, and then the cow, and then the rooster. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and I'm gonna attach them to here, and I'm gonna use hot glue and E6000 to try to make sure that it stays on there, stays put. So, all right, let's do this, and then we'll start putting it together. Try a different cat litter. That's the first time that I've seen her, with the exception of the time that it wasn't all that long ago, the time that she did go pee-pee in the fireplace. She did go pee-pee in the fireplace, y'all. When she was getting in the fireplace. She sure did. And I'm going to bring it up to the top. This is going to be so cute! Okay, pig, cow, rooster. E6000, and I'm leaving some of the stick down at the bottom so that I can stick it in here. Rooster in the middle. No, I think I want the rooster to go on. Yeah, the rooster will go on top. Y'all don't like the way I got this set up or something? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Y'all don't like it? Is something off? Is something wrong? Besides my rust job? We going with it, girl. Okay, I'm putting my pig on first. Oink, oink, piggy. I should have just done the jars. Is that what y'all are really telling me? Oh, Miss Diane said no. Hang on, my E6000's clogged, y'all. Y'all, Saturday we did a bunch of yard work. I was like, let's do some yard work, you know, let's work on the yard, and then Sunday we'll go on the boat, okay? And so y'all, we stayed home on Saturday, and we had a birthday to go to, birthday party. So we went to that, and then we did yard work, and y'all, that was miserable. That was so miserable. It was so stinking hot. Yeah, that was a bad idea. We should have gone on the boat. We should have just gone on the boat. And y'all, I'm using E6000 and hot glue because I'm adhering something that's metal. Miss Jones said she likes the way I have it. Awesome. Yes, Miss Brianna, these came from these metal animals. The cow, the pig, and the rooster all came from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree in their little metal section. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Something does seem a little off with these, though. I don't know what the deal is. maybe just a piece of raffia in between each one will kind of divide them. It's like something needs to divide them a little bit. So maybe a piece of raffia. And we're going to add some like ribbon and stuff to it too, y'all. And some grass. We're going to cutesy pootsy it up. It'll be all right. Thank you, Miss Hillary. Thank you, girl. I hope we're going to cutesy pootsy it up. We're going to try. We're going to try. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. All right. Last but not least, the cow. The cow. E6000 and hot glue, y'all. Again, because it's metal. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Thank you, Miss Linda. This idea came from Angela over at Pepper Rock Scissors. She did this, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. So here we are. Here we are, girl. Hers were really, really cute. Like really, really cute. Like a lot cuter than mine. A lot cuter than mine. Hey, Miss Sherry. And I'm sure y'all's will be cuter than mine too. Okay. Some of that E6000 is still, or hot glue. What is this? What is this? I'm going to flip this over and not lay it in my E6000. And I'm going to add some more hot glue for extra security. Maybe I am. Don't fail me now, hot glue gun. Don't fail me now. So y'all remember one time I got asked, about my glue gun? Somebody asked what kind of glue gun I use, and I'm giving them the rundown on the brand and all of that. And then I started talking about, the tip of the glue gun and why I love this one so much and why I love the tip so much. And then the conversation just got a little naughty when I started talking about, hey, Miss Susie. I started talking about just the tip is my favorite part. Do y'all remember that? It was totally like accidental that it went there. But it went there and it was very funny. It was very funny. Y'all, I'm going to give that glue just a second to dry, okay? And, y'all, honestly, these would be really cute just as metal. Doing this metal. Maybe I should have just left a metal. Heck. I'm beginning to wonder. Anyhow, we did the pig, the cow, and the rooster all rusty, okay? And now it's gonna stand in here, and we've got the floral foam that we're gonna shove on in there. We're gonna add some grass, and then we're gonna do some ribbons and make it all pretty, okay? So let's actually start. While that's drying, let's start mushing this in here. And you remember that, girl, I'm naughty. So naughty. I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. She asked me about the glue gun, and I had to tell her about the tip, you know? I can't help it. Too funny. Too funny. Okay, I smushed in 2 pieces. I need it on the side a little bit. This is like nails on chalkboard. I feel like y'all have the same problem when you're trying to cut this stuff. It's like nails on chalkboard to me. It makes me, ugh, cringe. So y'all know how like a few weeks ago we went out, we took our boat out in the Sound here, and we took our boat out in the Sound, and we normally just go to the lake, okay? Mr. Aaron was being all funny about the boat going in the salt water, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we took it out in the Sound into the salt water because we wanted to try to find the whales, right? Well, we did not find the whales. We found out that the whales had already gone up north, this one pod that I've been following. So anyways, there's another pod that has come to, the Sound, And the whales are out here again, okay? So this weekend, I'm going to take my green moss stuff, you guys, and hot glue a bunch of this on top here to make it look cute, okay? Make it look like a little garden. Teresa said her glue gun exploded while she was live. Are you serious? Ouch. That sounds painful, girl. Were you okay? Like exploded? That's crazy. That's craziness. But y'all, hopefully we will see whales. Oh my God, y'all. And I'm so excited, like so stinking excited. 9 dogs. Oh my gosh. The virtual, Miss Joanne, the virtual, not the virtual plus, but the regular virtual Hickabilly Christmas tickets, will probably be on sale, probably up and until Hickabilly Christmas. So you've got some time on those ones. The time sensitive tickets that, we have to put a deadline on, which are the virtual Hickabilly, Christmas tickets, the plus ones that come with the craft kits and the shirt and all of that. Those ones, I do not have a deadline yet, but I've got to come up with one soon. We do have to have a cutoff for those. So, and there's not a lot of those left, you guys. Our in-person and virtual Hickabilly Christmas Plus tickets. I think that there was only like 20 of those left. So, those will have a deadline. But the just to watch it, ticket, that, you've got some time. You've got some time, girl. You got some time. Okay, y'all. I just mashed it in. I probably should have tried to leave a little bit of a fluff, but that's all right. I saw somebody say they couldn't find the craft page. I think you're referring to Pepper Rock Scissors is where this idea came from. I think that's who you're referring to. That's her page, Pepper Rock Scissors. I think. Oh, Shawnee, you should, girl. You should, girl. We're going to have a blast. And we've got a few surprises up our sleeve that we're super excited about, you guys. Of course, surprise, so we can't tell you. But we do have some surprises. Okay, y'all. So we're going to be sticking this in here. But before I do, I want to add a few things to this. I definitely want to do like some black and white plaid and raffia. And let's see. Oh, there is all of that farmhousey. Oh, there is all that farmhouse fabric too. From Dollar Tree as well, you guys. That has the cow, the pig, and then like the farmhousey ribbon as well. I'm still feeling black and white plaid. Hang on. I'm still feeling plaid. Y'all know what I found the other day when I was going through my craft stuff? I found Aunt Critty's hemorrhoid cream. I found it. She left her hemorrhoid cream here last time when she came to visit. So I'm just gonna have to put that in the mail and ship that to her. Can you believe that? She left her hemorrhoid cream. Aunt Critty did. Who does that? Who leaves her butt cream here at my house? Aunt Critty. Aunt Critty did. Hang on, y'all. I'm looking for my black and white plaid. Well, girl, where is it? Uh-oh, SkettyOs. I've got the thicker roll. It's normally sitting right here because I use it all the time. Oh God, I have to have an avalanche. I can have the thicker kind too. No, I want the thinner. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. I know I haven't. And what about some greenery too, maybe? We'll figure it out in a minute. We'll figure it out in a minute. In a minute, girl. Please hold. While I dig through my 20 bazillion bags of Dollar Tree things. There it is! Found it. Dollar Tree ribbon. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. How about little bow in between each animal, and then maybe like on top or something? And then we'll add some raffia as well. How about that? Oh, Aunt Pretty left her hemorrhoid cream here, y'all. Who does that? Seriously, who does that? Aunt Pretty, come get your cream. Come get your cream, girl. Y'all, when is Aunt Pretty coming here again? She's going to miss out on the whole summer. And I don't know what she's doing, y'all, but she was supposed to be back this summer, and I don't know what she's doing, y'all. But she needs to come on, girl. Come on. The boat is waiting for her, and I don't know what she's waiting on. Don't y'all think it's time for Aunt Critty to come back and visit me? I think it's time. I think it's time. Where did I get the sign from? The on-air sign? Is that the one you're talking about behind me? That came from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, and it was over in the spring shop stuff that's on sale right now for 75% off. 75% off. I know, that's a tough pig. It's a hefty little piggy. You see how hefty the piggy is compared to the cow? She's a little hefty little thing. She can handle it. Oh, Porky Pig. Oh, Porky Pig. Okay, let's put our little ribbon on here. She probably, yes, she probably did it on purpose. Probably left her hemorrhoid cream here on purpose. She probably did. I agree. I'm not going to glue that yet until I make sure that I love it. So let's see. When does school start? Good question. I've gotten that question a lot lately, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like closer to September, like beginning of maybe like end of August, beginning of September. I'm not sure. I need to figure it out though, because Finn starts kindergarten, y'all. Finn starts kindergarten. The boys will still be doing online school, so they won't need like materials or anything, like they won't need like school supplies and stuff. But I gotta get Finn ready for kindergarten. Lizzie, I was talking to Lizzie yesterday, and she was asking me if I was getting like nervous about kindergarten for Finn, and I was like, no, I'm not at all. I was like, no, I'm excited because he's excited. He's really excited to go to school, so I'm really excited. She said Riley's really excited too. I think that just makes it a little bit easier when they're excited. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Petunia the pig. I like that. Petunia the pig. August 10th here. August 10th in Florida. I feel like summer break, I feel like it just started. I don't feel like we've even been on, and I don't think we have been on summer break that long. I don't think we have. A lot of y'all start on August 10th. Good God. September 7th in October. I mean, September 7th in Oregon. Yeah, it's probably like September, I think. I think it's like September. I know that seems late, y'all. I know. This week, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that school's starting back this week. A lot of places. I'm like, good God. I feel like it just started, summer break. Summer did kind of just start here, though, y'all. That would be horrible if summer break was over for the kids here, because summer, literally just began. like weather-wise, like literally. Thursday here. Ours is August 31st, August 17th in Virginia. Okay. What do y'all think? Ain't a little bit of raffia too? I think that just kind of helps separate them just a little bit. I think. All right, raffia. Or maybe we'll just do a bunch of raffia at the top. We'll see. We'll see, girl. We'll see. Coming to the bottom of the barrel on my raffia situation here. Whoops. We'll see. We're just going to tie on a little bow. August 9th in California. August 29th in North Carolina. This Friday in Indiana. We haven't had summer weather in Los Angeles yet. Really, Miss Ramona? Really? What's it feel like there? Is it feeling like fall? Today it is like, this weekend was really, really hot. You guys, like, oh my God, I forgot to tell y'all. This weekend, I was questioning. I felt like I was having like hot flashes. Hey, Miss Deborah, thank you, girl. Y'all listen, I almost like had to reach out to you guys and ask for help because I'm not kidding. I was like, I think I'm going through the change. I was like, I really do. The weather was really hot here this weekend. But okay. But y'all, I felt like I could not cool down to save my life. I felt like nothing I did, like going in. Let's add raffia to all of them. Kind of makes them look like less of an animal, but that's all right. I just felt like I could not cool down. I would come inside, and I just stayed hot. Like the end of last week, throughout the weekend. So I was like, y'all, I think I'm going through the change. I think I'm like, what is it, perimenopausal or premenopausal, whatever. I was like, I think it's happening. But y'all, could it happen? I think it could. I'm 38. I just turned 38 in June. I think it could very well be happening. Like, I had this like realization that like, girlfriend, like I think it could. I think there's a possibility, maybe like a slim possibility. But I was like, I think it might be happening. I did not get on my Google though. I did not Google it because you know what that would have told me. That would have been like, girl, you dying tomorrow. So I didn't get on Google. But I think it was just the weather though. I think it was just the weather. It was hot. It was very hot this weekend. So hot that I thought I was going through the change. For real. And I was like irritable too, y'all. I was irritable and hot, just felt like I couldn't cool down. So I was like, yep, this is it, girl. Yep. It's happening. It's happening. I don't know. Oh, Miss Gray now said she went through it at 36. Oh my God. See, oh my God, girl. See? It really truly could be happening. Okay, what do I do? I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. Oh my God. Cooking from the inside out. That's how I couldn't cool down. I couldn't cool down. I felt like after I had Finn this last time, I felt like after I had Finn, I felt like that year after I had him, I felt like I stayed in a constant hot flash. But we had also had just moved back to Georgia, and it was summertime, and I was breastfeeding, and so all of that combined probably made me feel that way. I don't know. I don't know, girl, but I felt like I stayed in a constant hot flash. And you're early 30s, Susie. Oh my God. So I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Like it could, for real, I thought I was being dramatical. I really thought I was being dramatic. Apparently not. Yes, 100. I think it got, I could be wrong. I think it got in the hundreds here. I think. If it wasn't the hundreds, it the feel like was hundreds. It was hot. Oh my God, another thing happened too this weekend, y'all. So we went to the lake, right, on Sunday. We spent the day in the lake. I spent the day in the water. And that day I was able to cool off. Anyhow, and y'all, I'm just making little bows for my little cow, pig, and rooster. Raffia bows and plaid bows. And I'm just chatting while I'm doing it because I can multitask. So when we go to the lake, okay, there's this side of the lake where it's a big part of the lake, and it's a no wake zone. So everybody parks their boats over there, and we call it the Redneck Yacht Club. And everybody parks their boats. That's where everybody gets out and swims, okay? And so we go over there every weekend and do that, okay? And every weekend we park close enough that we can swim over to the slide, for the kids to swim to the slide and to the beach area, because there's just a little water slide, okay? So anyways, I have never actually swam over there. I can swim, I'm just not a great swimmer, like distances and stuff. So anyways, I never swam over there. Well, this weekend, Finn wanted me to go to the doggone slide. So I let Finn talk, and the boys wanted to go to the slide. So I let Finn talk me into going to swimming over to the slide from our boat. Okay? I'm hot gluing on my raffia and my little plaid bow. On each of these. So y'all, I swim over there. I am completely out of breath by the time I get to, first you get to a log, okay? And then you got to go over the log, and then you got to swim over to the platform where the slide is, okay? So I swim to the log. I have to sit there on the log for probably a good 5 minutes to catch my breath, y'all, after I swam, okay? So I had to do it like in increments, all right? Your girl ain't in shape. So, but Finn wanted me to go over there and go down the doggone slide, okay? So I did. So anyways, I get to the log. I got to catch my breath. Meanwhile, Finn and the boys have already gone down the slide probably 10 times, okay? And Finn's going, come on, Mommy, come on. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm coming. So anyways, I finally make my way over to the last little leg of the trip, and I go to the platform, okay? Then I got to climb up the ladder, and I'm like, it's not that far. It's not that far, y'all. Anyways, and I'd like to tell you that I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. So anyways, so then I get over there, I climb up, I get in the line for the slide, and Finn's with me, and Finn goes down first, and then I go down the slide, y'all. And there was this mom and this dad that were hanging out at the bottom of the slide, and they were smart parents, and they had inner tubes, like little tube floats. So they were just sitting in that little area on their little donut floats, okay? Just chilling, relaxing, doing exactly what I wanted to do. So anyways, so I get to the bottom of the slide, and I swim over to the ladder, and I was only going down the slide once, and I was going back. That was the deal. I'm going to swim over there. I'm going to go down once, and I'm going back to the boat, okay? So I had already said that was what I was going to do. So anyways, so y'all, I get to the bottom. I swim over to the ladder. There's the husband and wife floating around right there next to me. Y'all, tell me why this husband looks at me. Tell me why this husband looks at me. He says, hey, there's we've got another inner tube little float thing right there if you want to grab it. I looked at him. I said, do I look like I'm struggling that much? Like, is it that obvious? Like, he was like, I was like, why did he say that? Why did he say, ma'am, there's a float right there. Like, I think you need, like, he didn't say all that, but that's what I heard. Like, ma'am, I think you need a life preserver, because you look like you are on the struggle bus. I was like, sir, keep your comments to yourself. Mind your business. I did not say any of that, but, I thought it, but I did say, do I look like I'm struggling that bad? Like, is it that noticeable? And of course he was nice about it and played it off. And he's like, no, I'm just saying there's a float. was like, oh my God, Aaron. So anyways, you guys, I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you, though. I said, did y'all saw me? I had to come over here and increments, and the wife was laughing and I'm laughing, and I was like, yeah, if you're not in shape, that's a rough little swim. I know. And I said, I only came from right there. Not even that far. Y'all, it was funny. It was definitely laughable. Yeah, I was like, what in the hell, Aaron? So anyways, y'all, clearly I need to start doing more paddle boarding. And doing something, because I need to get in better shape, y'all. I should have been able to swim that swim. I'm just saying. In my defense, though, y'all, remember, it was very, very, very hot. It was very hot this weekend, so I'm going to blame it on the weather, okay? I'm going to blame it on the weather. Sorry, y'all. Isn't that funny? His wife was right there. He wasn't flirting. His wife was right there. So look how stinking cute. Okay, I think the raffia and the bow did it for me. Definitely did it for me. I think that helped separate them a little bit, and I like that. I like this. So yeah, y'all, that happened. I need to get in better shape because that was embarrassing. A bit embarrassing. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna pluck her down in here, but I'm gonna add hot glue to my stick first, and I'm gonna hopefully get it straight with that flower market thing. Hopefully. Okay, I added the glue to my stick to make her stick. And hopefully I'm gonna find my center and just shove her on in. She's in! Y'all, she's stinking cute! Oh my goodness gracious. Look how stinking cute. Y'all, I felt like this was about to be like a disastrous project. I really was feeling like it was about to be disastrous. But I really, really like it. Okay, why do I feel like I want to do something else to it? It really doesn't need anything else. We've got flower market. We've got the pig, the cow, and the rooster. We've got plaid. I've got raffia. What more do you need? And we've got rust. I really can't think of anything else that this might need. This is so cute! Y'all, I said it from the beginning. This was not my idea, okay? This was an idea that I found on our friend Angela's craft page. It's called Pepper Rock Scissors, okay? She did this, and this is where I got the whole idea. I'm just recreating her idea. So I would separate it a little bit more, but that's just me. Yeah, I see what you're saying, and I think Angela actually did. I think hers were further apart. A star at the top. I do have I have a rusty star, but is that too much rust? That might be too much rust. But I also have a little wooden star. What do y'all think? I have a few of them. Thank you, Miss Esther. Thank you. Patrick, or Mr. Trees, I agree. Maybe these stars, these are cute, but honestly, I think I'm going to leave it alone. The stars, I do kind of like too. Maybe just one at the top, like you said. Don't change anything. Okay. It's so cute. Yes, I think this will look so cute, like in a farmhouse kitchen, or even like just put it on the front porch or something, or on the back porch. I don't know. Put it wherever your cow, pig, and rooster will fit in. And I think this is adorable. I saw her do it, and I just thought it was so stinking cute. Or maybe you have like a country themed bathroom. I don't know. I don't know, girl. But you guys, let me recap really quick. And everything except for the E6000 and this stick right here, everything came from Dollar Tree. Everything! Y'all know I love when that happens. Okay, so this little pot, Dollar Tree, okay? Dollar Tree. I used the floral foam stuff, that floral squishy, styrofoamy stuff, this stuff right here. I smushed a bunch of that in there, okay? So you're going to want to get probably 2 of those. Anyways, then I used the mossy stuff, the reindeer moss stuff, and hot glued that on top of the floral foam to cover that up and just make it look cute. And then we rusted up the cow, the pig, and the rooster from Dollar Tree, you guys. They look just like this, okay? And we used Mod Podge and cinnamon, and I think we did a pretty good job. Now that I'm looking at it, I was definitely worried, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We rusted them up, and and we used a little brown paint too. A little brown paint. Definitely did help. Then we used raffia and then plaid, you guys, both from Dollar Tree as well. And on the mantle or hearth, yes. And that's it, y'all. That's everything that we used. And you can get cinnamon at Dollar Tree. You can get Mod Podge at Dollar Tree. The animals are from Dollar Tree. Ribbon, raffia, bucket, foam, moss, Dollar Tree. I stinking love that. One other thing that I actually did think about was this little sign right here that says welcome to our home. I thought about adding this somehow, some way, but it doesn't need it. But there's another option of adding, if you wanted to add more to it. This was also from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree! But y'all, I'm going to pop off of here. I might go to Dollar Tree. No, I actually have stuff I got to do. Anyways, I got an adult today, I guess. But you guys, I think this turned out so stinking cute. I love, love, love it. Rock, paper, scissors. Have I been saying it the wrong way the whole time? Angela, I love you and I'm sorry. Did I really say it the wrong way the whole time? Oh my God, Erin. Leave it to me. Okay, rock, pepper, scissors is her craft page, you guys. Angela's craft page. That's where I got this idea. Rock, pepper, scissors. Pepper, as in salt and pepper. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. But y'all, anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Angela, I love you and I'm sorry. Thank you for the idea. But anyhow, I love you guys. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm sure you'll see me again this week getting crafty, you guys. We've got lots of fall stuff to do. I think the next thing we're going to do is the little jars. We're going to turn them into pumpkins, you guys. And I think we're going to do these. Maybe we'll do these tomorrow. We'll see. With the little stems on top and some little greenery. I think those will be really cute. But anyhow, y'all, I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all again soon. Love y'all. Bye.